Well folks, here it is, the 7th generation Mustang, and after 60 years, it's the last man standing when it comes to rear drive V8 American pony cars. Now the Chev Camaro, the Dodge Challenger, they've come and gone, twice actually, but the Mustang has cantered, trotted, and frankly limped, Mustang II, for 60 years and uninterrupted, which is pretty amazing. Now this behind me, this is a Grabber Blue 2024 GT with performance pack. So if you want to do Mustang, is this the spec you want? Well, let's saddle up and find out. Well, the first thing you notice about getting in this new Mustang is how the interior is really improved quality-wise. Nice soft touch materials, some cool sort of faux carbon fiber trim here, nice stitching, all new steering wheel, it's beautiful. But we have to address the elephant in the room, actually two elephants. The Mustang interior has gone digital. So we have a 12.4-inch gauge cluster digital screen for the driver, and I think it's a 13.2-inch big touch screen here central. Now overall it works really well. I'm kind of sad that the HVAC controls are now all on the screen. There's no more hard buttons, but we do get a volume control knob. And the cool thing here is that the gauge cluster, there's a number of displays you can choose from, and the one that I like the best is actually from the Fox Mustang from late 80s to mid 90s. So it has a very clear tach, clear speedometer, kind of retro, quite ironic actually that the best one they have here is from 30 some years ago. But having said that, this car is an absolute riot to drive. The 6-speed manual is fantastic. It's got a really short throws, very mechanical. Clutch take-up is linear, smooth, not too heavy. Everything just feels balanced here. This car is spec'd, I'll say it's all killer and no filler. We have the performance package, which is actually a handling package. Stiffer suspension, summer tires, big Brembo brakes, and it handles really well, man. But, okay, let's get to the star of the show. I'm gonna go to sport mode, which opens up the exhaust. And that would be the 5-liter Coyote engine under the hood. It's a 4-cam, it loves to rev, it'll chase to its 7,500 RPM redline, and it, the power increases, naturally aspirated as you get up there, so it's thrilling. And it makes the most fantastic sound. I mean, come on, Ford, thank you so much for... Thanks for that. I think we're at the end of an era. And if you want a naturally aspirated manual, rear drive, pony car, sports car, whatever you want to call it, this Mustang, it is the deal. Not to belabor the horse thing too much, it's not a one-trick pony. It's really fun on these back roads, but it'll settle down and it makes for a decent tour. The seats these are the basic cloth seats. They're comfortable. They're a little squishy. You could probably ask for some more support, but they're fine. If you're going to track the car, then maybe you might want something different. But as far as a well-rounded car, if you go into normal mode and put the exhaust on quiet, which in this car really isn't that quiet at all, but quieter, it's quite civilized actually. This is a really great car. Fun, exciting, and Grabber Blue metallic. What can I say? Gotta love it. So, we've driven it, you've heard it, but you know what the best thing about this Mustang is? It's still here. This is the last car that Ford sells in North America. And we have to thank Ford for keeping it alive, and also thank Ford for making it better, because it's that much better than the last model. Now, is this the last time we're going to see those lovely tri-tail lights? Is the Mustang trotting off to the barn for the last time? We don't really know that, but what we do know is we have a duty to drive this Mustang hard and let those horses gallop. For Driving.ca, I'm Peter Blakeney.